was gonna come out and do something awkward. How are you guys? Thank you so much for being here. My name is Mike motherfucking Harlow, and I'm 5 years clean of leftism. I don't know about you guys, but I used to be that person who just sat in front of MSNBC all day, and if Rachel Maddow didn't say it, it didn't happen. Yeah. I love when people ask me, what changed your mind? And I'm just kind of like, reality, bro. I'm told that I'm apparently controversial or something, and I think that's because I hold some very controversial far-right ideas, like freedom of speech, like tolerance for different opinion, like judging people for the content of their character. Far-right ideas like that. For these crimes of wrongthink, I have been called every name you can imagine. Homophobe, a Nazi, a murderer. That was my favorite. They call me a murderer. And, if you believe this whole line that the left has about, oh, they love black people, they love gay people, they support all minorities, try being one and disagree with them once. See what happens. Then it's, oh, you're an Uncle Tom. They call me that like I'm not even black. What the hell is a gay Uncle Tom? Auntie Mame? And I gotta say, I hated Donald Trump 4 years ago. Hated him. And I have to say, since taking office, he has proven me wrong every step of the way. He has done things that I never dreamed a Republican, or any president really would do. I voted for Obama because I thought that he would be anti-war, and he would protect the Constitution, and he would be a disruptor to the machine. Wasn't exactly how that went, but nothing. And, in many ways, Trump has become the president that I had hoped Obama would be. And I gotta tell you guys, now, Walkaway is a 501c3 foundation and cannot endorse any candidates. But I sure fucking can! I cannot wait to vote for Trump. My vote in November will be brought to you by the Democratic Party. They have sponsored it. I'm gonna pull that lever with my middle finger. And, so many people say, oh, wow, you're gay. How could you be a Republican? A couple of things I want to say about that. First of all, Republicans respect people who are gay or black or any sort of minority enough to treat you as an individual, not an archetype. I recently became a Republican. I like to say I'm like a begrudging Republican, but, I think that we are the new right. It is on us. Because a big thing for me is sort of changing the Republican Party, because I was not about all the things they used to be for. So I think it's really on each of us to show them we are not going back to being the party of George Bush and Dick Cheney and John McCain. God rest his soul and all. Disavow. And I feel like, since we've been doing these events, sometimes people come up to me and they're like, oh, you're so brave. And I'm not brave. A veteran is brave. A police officer is brave. I am just like a loudmouth, lippy bitch with opinions. But it really kind of breaks my heart that we are living in a time now where having reasonable mainstream centrist views would be considered an act of bravery. And I know that there are a lot of people out there who, because we pay a price for this. We have all faced consequences. We've lost friends, we've lost jobs for speaking our mind. And one quote that I always come back to is, in the 1970s, it really wasn't the best time for gay people. And Harvey Milk said that if anyone wants to help gain acceptance for gay people, there's one thing they can do: come out. Because if everybody was out and open, there would be no way for discrimination to exist. That is what I am standing here telling each of you today. If you are someone who is afraid to speak, who is afraid to have a mind of your own, come out. I love you. Now, real quick, sorry, I know they're like, time, I'm like running over, sorry, my mouth just moves on its own. But, real quick, I want to tell you guys a little something about my friend. One of my best friends, Mr. Brandon Strzok. Yeah! I watched 2 years ago as a person with no money, no power, no connections, created something out of nothing. And changed so many views and people and hearts and minds, and that's why we're all standing here today. And the point is that if he could do it, I can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. So don't let anyone tell you who to be, how to think. Nobody controls you but you. So, okay, super last thing. I swear they're gonna go, oh my god, I love it up here. This is awesome. They're gonna get the hook on me. I'm sorry. She was like, okay, seriously, 5 minutes and that's it. Okay, I'm sorry. Last thing. I love you. I don't know about you guys, but this gets really difficult. There's especially this, I feel like we've all been through so much together this year. At a certain point, it feels like, what the hell else can happen? I mean, COVID and lockups and the debate, and now Trump is in the hospital, and
murder hornets!
It's just murder hornets. I end up feeling really dejected at times, and I feel like we could all use a little bit of a sing-along. So will you guys do me a favor right now? Clap your hands with me. And you guys better sing with me. I want you guys to sing so loud that those bitches at the DNC can hear you. And we are going to tell them, we're not gonna take it. Come on! Not gonna take it.
We're not gonna take it anymore.
Woo! Thank you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the goddess of controversy.